All right, aloha now. Honolulu is buzzing this year as Waikiki celebrates a major milestone. The Moana Surf Riders 125th anniversary travel expert Gabe Seglier joins us live from the iconic beachfront hotel from, well, what's new, what's historic, and why 2026 is a standout year for Hawaii tourism. Gabe, welcome back to the news desk. Thank you for your time this morning.
Aloha, Jay.
So Hawaii saw a major tourism rebound recently. What are the biggest trends that you're seeing for this new year and with travelers across the islands?
Yeah, listen, first of all, breaking news, Jay, because January numbers just came out, and year over year, visitor numbers to Oahu, the third largest of the Hawaiian Islands, up 15%, visitor spend up 21%. So I think now this is going to be a banner year for Oahu. If you've not been here ever or in a long time, I say 2026 is the time to come back. But what the hospitality industry across the island is abuzz with now is the anniversary of the Moana Surf Rider Resort. She turns 125 next week. And when she opened her doors on March 11th of 1901, she really sort of ushered in the modern era of luxury travel to the Hawaiian Islands. Before that, Jay, there were a couple of bungalows and inns sort of spotty on the beach. But this is a resort that finally brought Victorian elegance, contemporary creature comforts, an enviable location right on the shores of Waikiki Beach, and travelers from all over the world now who wanted to tap that magical, enigmatic aloha spirit had this luxury resort to call home when they came to visit Oahu. So celebrations are well underway. Certainly next week is going to be a big day on March 11th. There's going to be a big Hawaiian blessing here, butterfly release, time capsule opening, and of course celebrations will continue throughout the course of the year. If you want to come stay here, an exclusive anniversary offer in place now. 4-night stays come with a $600 resort credit, and that's for travel all the way through March of 2027.
You know, Gabe, as the property marks 125 years, of course, it's the First Lady of Waikiki. How do they maintain the historic Victorian soul while still meeting the expectations of modern luxury?
Yeah, great question. The First Lady of Waikiki, she's listed on the National Register of Historic Places, and that balance very well struck here by this property over the decades, delivering luxury while maintaining that historical integrity. On the luxury front, it really is all about these multi-million-dollar renovations that are being released here, sort of being introduced as part of the 125th anniversary, the Quasquicentennial, the lobby, world-famous lobby that has welcomed VIPs for decades, totally sort of lightened up, breezy and airy, very sexy place to hang out during the day. There are more than 790 rooms and suites here across 3 different wings. They've all been reimagined, inspired by the colors of the sun, the ocean, the sand, the seaweed out here by that 1950s Waikiki surf culture. There's a brand new oceanfront event space here as well. But across all of this, some of those sort of classic, nostalgic OG activities and experiences still reign supreme, like the afternoon tea on the veranda experience, which families have loved to do over the decades. This is where you sit down, enjoy some of this Victorian charm, some of the best food on the island. You know, the kitchen team here sources more than 70% of all their produce, fish, eggs and chickens from the islands, which is huge out here for an area that really sort of depends a lot on what is brought in from abroad. And of course the spa, Jay, as you can imagine, relaxation, rejuvenation, a big part of the Oahu travel experience, and the Moana Lani Spa on property here, the only oceanfront spa in Waikiki Beach. Some other classic things that people love doing here, those fresh flower lei making classes, those morning meditation sessions, historical tours across the property as well. All those classic, original, sort of nostalgic experiences, very much well rooted in the Moana Surf Rider experience.
Well, every visitor to Waikiki seems to gravitate toward that massive banyan tree on the property. What role does that tree and the history surrounding it play for the resort's identity?
Yeah, great question, Jay, and that's it right there. This is a legendary, sort of iconic part of the Moana Surf Rider experience. Her name is Deva. She was planted in 1904. She's an Indian banyan tree that has grown beautifully over the decades, 75 feet tall now, 150 feet across, and really sort of a centerpiece of the Moana Surf Rider experience. You walk through that beautiful, airy lobby, and Deva welcomes you, and you know now that you are on Waikiki Beach. And this is a tree that offers shade during the day, filtered starlight at night, beautiful romantic ambiance. Folks who have tapped that ambiance over the decades include Marilyn Monroe and Joe DiMaggio, Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, Ernest Hemingway, Agatha Christie, Amelia Earhart. And Jay, I say we add your name to that legendary ledger.
Yes.
As we connect the first 125 years of modern Hawaiian luxury to the next.
I want to do it, Gabe. Okay, what's a must-do within walking distance of the Moana Surfrider?
Listen, I'm a stone's throw away from beautiful Waikiki Beach. So if you've never been here, haven't been here in a while, keep in mind it is a lot about the surf culture here. Waikiki Beach, considered the sort of the birthplace of modern surfing. So if it's not you, Jay, doing the surfing, you can see throngs of people throughout the course of any particular day trying to hang 10, trying to catch that perfect wave. Oahu also home to 125 miles of beaches, and there are no fewer than 20 public beaches just here on Honolulu. Of course, the best one is the one that I'm standing in front of right now. Beautiful Waikiki Beach. And, of course, inland, a beautiful, lush landscape. You know, Diamond Head is famous for the fantastic world-class hiking you can do there. That's only 3 miles away. And some wonderful cultural experiences here as well. So no shortage of things to do, both things that are offered by Mother Nature, some wonderful cultural experiences, and you can find tips around all of that at moanasurfrider.com.
Okay, tips for first-timers like myself. If I want to book a vacation, how am I going to go about doing it, Gabe?
All right, I think a lot of it is about the timing, Jay. I mean, I think this is going to be a very popular place during the summer season. I say come in what we call the shoulder season. So the next couple of months, great time to go to come to Oahu. I love September. September's got a couple of Aloha festivals happening right here in Waikiki Beach. So I think a lot of folks will be staying here at the Moana Surfrider and enjoying a bevy of sort of cultural experiences in mid-September when the water temperature will be about 82 degrees. So I'm thinking September, Jay, perfect time to come.
Okay, Hawaii can be a bit pricey, but what's some insider tips from you, Gabe, saving on some flights, of course, hotels there, and activities?
Well, I think certainly the seasonality is going to help drive hotel prices on a more budget-friendly level. And keep in mind that airfare continues to be a bargain proposition, especially around the summer months, because you're still getting a lot of competition by some of the major airlines out here, especially coming straight into Honolulu as your home base.
Okay, Gabe, as we wrap up, where can we find more information?
All right, all of this information and that anniversary deal I mentioned, of course, at moanasurfrider.com.
Perfect. Travel expert Gabe Seglier live at the Moana Surfrider on legendary Waikiki Beach in Honolulu, spotlighting a historic milestone. Gabe, enjoy your time in beautiful Hawaii.
Aloha.
All right, 37 past the hour. We'll take a break. We're coming right back here to KFYR Plus News.